I became interested in theater when I was in high school, and after doing a production, it kind of got in the blood, which is what most people who do theater find, that it's very exciting, it's very creative, and as my schooling continued, I continued to do theater, and it just kind of grew.
Come on now.
Okay, here's a place where you need to pick up that line. Once she's finished, you're back there, but that's also the motivation here to move forward. Matter that's going to appeal to the audience that we have. I enjoy comedies simply because it causes the audience to have a break from the normal everyday life. This particular show deals with a situation that, if not exactly, then many of us, or at least know about people who have had these types of situations.
Right. Well, I'm going to make him a red velvet cake.
Is that so? And how do you propose you're going to do that?
Well, you see, I have...
What you have is no earthly idea of the mess you are about to make.
Well, I'm a trained designer, scenery and lighting designer. That's my real background, and probably I enjoy that as much as anything. I have found, though, in the last couple of years that picking the right show, I've enjoyed the directing also.
To keep that from happening.
We need to put the lid on that.
Well, the problem is she can't have the lid on it.
I know.
Okay.
Yes.
She kind of scares you when she comes at you. All right? So you hold it out and let her snatch it back instead of throwing it at her. We don't want to drop it. We don't want to spray her. Okay. Let's do it one more time and then we'll go on.
Theater is a means to communicate ideas to a general audience.
You love this thing.
Okay.
Right?
So why would I just...
Well, okay. For right now.
All right. For that
Right? Okay. You come in here and you check it, right? And you still got it here, so that when she comes around and very casually says, snatch it.
Can be storylines. There's a lot of different information that can be passed on. And it's an easy way for most people to be associated with that type of information, because it doesn't take a lot of effort for them except to sit and to analyze what's being said.
Started theater way back in middle school. It was it would always be like playing games and stuff, and the first show I was ever in was Wonderland by Alice in Wonderland, and I was a unicorn and a white pawn. And I just loved the whole aspect of playing pretend, and it was exciting, and it was doing all these different things, and from there I just I involved myself at my middle school, which was a private school at the time, so I would do all the different shows there. The thing that draws me to a show is, first of all, is it a good show? Like, am I actually interested in it? I'm interested in about 90% of the stuff I see, so pretty much there's that. But also, if there's a collaborative effort between the people, and by that I mean, is it more of an ensemble group of theater? And by that, like, the analogy would be like a team sport. Because I play volleyball and stuff, so I guess that's why I was attracted to it. But pretty much it means that, like, in ensemble theater, yes, you are an individual, but you are like a cog in this machine that is the group. you have to put all your energy and focus on what the group is doing and what everyone else is doing, and they in turn have to focus on you. So it's never a focus on yourself, it's always a focus on the other. And through that, you become part of something that's so much bigger that can never be accomplished.
You bring out the worst in me. You always have. You always have.
I want the audience to see the humor in this show, because as horrible as some of these things are, like Delmont gets put in a mental institution, but it's so funny. And Popeye had eardrop support on her eyes, but she bugs her eyes out all the time, and like it's part of her character. Like, these characters have really sad lives, but it's funny and it's very human. And like, I really hope that the audience will be able to see the humanity in this, because Beth Henley is really good at being able to capture like dark humanity and then making it very funny.